He walked with a limp, but his words outran bullets. In the winter of 1926, Birmingham police received an anonymous envelope. Inside, a hand-drawn map of Garrison Lane, marked in red, was a pub, and written across it, in scratchy ink, "Close the blinds before Friday." No one paid attention, until Friday came, and the windows exploded. No suspects, no witnesses, no fingerprints. But Chief Inspector Rowley swore he had seen someone across the street, standing still, not running, just watching. That was the first time they heard the name, Mr. Corwin, a former police officer, retired, quiet, but his file was strange. Redacted pages, missing reports, and a note from 1919 that simply said, "Do not approach without cause. He sees what others miss." He lived alone in a flat above a typewriter shop. No family, no visitors, but shelves of notebooks, hundreds, filled with dates, events, predictions, some already crossed out. He wasn't a prophet, not a madman, just someone with perfect timing. The Shelbys first heard of him after the Camden fire, the one no one knew would happen, except for the man who mailed a letter 2 days prior to Tommy's secretary. Inside, "Move the children before Tuesday. There will be no roof left to scream under." Tuesday came, and the flames followed. Tommy called it luck. Polly didn't. She went to see him, alone, and came back white as chalk. "He doesn't guess," she said. "He remembers what hasn't happened yet." In one of Corwin's notebooks, dated 1928, was a line underlined 3 times. "Michael will betray the name, but not the blood." That same year, Michael signed a secret deal with the Americans, without telling Tommy. The notebooks kept growing. One page showed the layout of the betting shop. Another, names of inspectors bribed in 1923. Even events that never made it to the papers, like the gun hidden in Arthur's coat, or the man Alfie buried in Camden Pier. But the last entry is what changed everything. It read, "When the birds stop singing, don't go to the window. The man in grey will be waiting." 3 weeks later, Ada swore she saw that man, tall, thin, grey coat, standing on the edge of the Garrison roof. She blinked, and he was gone. By 1931, Corwin vanished. His flat was found untouched, notebooks gone. Only one thing left behind, a typewriter, with a single page in the tray. It read, "Tommy's empire ends in silence. The bang won't come from a gun." No one knows what happened to Corwin. Some say he died, others say he's watching still. But on rainy nights in Birmingham, when the wind howls and the windows rattle, there are whispers in Garrison Lane about a man who knew too much and said too little, a man who tried to warn them, a man who saw the fall before the rise, and left behind the scariest question of all. How many of his warnings are still waiting?